Hello, how are you guys doing? Welcome back. I hope you guys are doing so well. Thank you so much for clicking. I appreciate you guys as always. If you see me for the first time, I am iGladon. Here I make fashion and lifestyle content. So in today's video, I'll be talking about the reason why I don't make haul video as much as I used to do. So this is going to be more of a chatting video. I haven't really planned anything, so I'm just going to freestyle my thoughts here, because I know that some people actually subscribe to the channel because of the haul videos that I used to do. So I thought I'll just come here, chat about it, and I hope you guys understand where I am coming from. No, anyway, let's just dive right into it. So basically, when I started creating videos here on YouTube, I think it's just something that I didn't plan for. It's just something that just happened spontaneously, to be truthfully honest with you. So with time, I met some YouTube friends, and they sort of introduced me to live streaming, probably if I want to get monetized on YouTube, because I didn't really know anything about YouTube monetization or anything like that, because I've been a stay-at-home mom looking after kids, and I just wanted to do something a bit different. And YouTube was like a creating space for me to explore my idea and put things together, and it's a great avenue to learn different sort of technology, basically, like the camera, editing, lighting, like to learn production. For me, I really resonate with this because it's just something different from looking after kids. I think it became very intense when I start meeting YouTube friends, and they were like, oh, you need to monetize your channel, and the way to monetize the channel is to live stream. So for months I was doing live streaming. People were coming just to build my watch hour so that I can meet the requirements. Then I got a lot of subscriptions from fellow YouTubers as well, because we are all trying to sort of support each other. So it was really great, but it was really nice to meet people that were on YouTube. So I did all this because I didn't really do my research. That's just the honest truth. However, I am so grateful for the community of people that I know today from YouTube. Because if not for these people, I don't think I would have been doing YouTube up to now. That's just the honest truth, because behind closed door, behind the scene, they are the one that usually kind of encourage, like, oh, let's keep going. We all kind of push each other. So when I start creating, after that, so I start creating content, then I was thinking, you know what, I do a lot of cooking at home, I do gardening, I could just incorporate everything. Then I quickly realized that YouTube is very niched down. Then I thought, whoa, I didn't see this coming. I didn't even think about vlogging or anything like that. I was just like, wow, I didn't see this coming. So automatically, what I really enjoyed is fashion. When I started seeing all these haul videos on YouTube, I was just like, oh, this is a great way to actually sort of kind of start shopping again. Then automatically I was just like, you know what, I'm just going to do haul videos. Maybe it was giving views. You could see people, they would do, like, especially Zara try on haul, they would be getting views and everything. Then I thought, you know what, I'm going to try. They were doing I think there was one, they were doing sales. Then I went to Zara, I was picking things for like £5, £6, £7, £8, £10. Then I thought, you know what, I'll bring it to my channel. I'll wait for people to say maybe they could do the same thing. I was honestly so I didn't even know what to even say about that, because again, I have not really researched the hauling aspect or anything like that. So I really enjoyed doing it. But one thing I rapidly realized, I was not heavily depending on buying clothes all the time just to make hauls. You know, back to back, I was doing haul videos back to back. I was not doing Zara, I'll be doing H&M, I'll be doing Mango. And you know, this whole thing costs money. Is a lot of money involved. Initially, I started with like sales item. From there, you'll be thinking, oh, maybe because I'm not buying the new in collection, that's why my videos are not getting views. Then automatically, I start stretching out a little bit, like, oh, let me just get some of the new in collection to incorporate it so that people can come. But at the end of the day, I was still getting like 1,000 views, 2,000 views. It was just like it was not going anywhere. So, and then I became so, how should I say it, I became so consumed about chasing after views, because I was thinking, I really want to make it. I really want to make it. I want to build a community. Then I was just like, no, I really need to make it. Then every weekend especially, I will order H&M, I will order Zara, I will order Mango. Sometimes I was pushing out 3 haul videos on this channel. 3 haul videos. Especially Mango is the most expensive shop of all. You know, by the time you shop in Mango, sometimes I'm like, my money will be like £200 sitting with Mango. You know, then I'll do the haul. Then I'll be like, okay, I need to return it. Then I'll do the H&M. I'll bring H&M up, and I'll do Zara. So it just became like a routine. I was just like, probably by pushing a lot of content out like this, probably that will help my channel grow. It's just like the intensity of it. I was just going for intensity of these whole things, and that's what a lot of people were doing. I was seeing some creators that they were even pushing haul like every day. This clothes, there's no way I would have kept all these clothes. I usually return, but this is it. Sometimes you try an outfit and you'll be thinking, oh, this is so nice, I'm not going to return it. Then my wardrobe start going, start adding up. Before I knew it, I was having like 20 blazers. I am a stay-at-home mom. Like, what do I need 20 blazers for? Before you know it, you have so many coats, so many jumpers, and all these some of these jumpers, by the time you wear it once and 2 times, by the time you wash it once, they will start bubbling. I start having all these clothes because you just wear it once. You'll be thinking, oh my God, it's so cute, it's so lovely, it's so summery, it's so this. I started having so many clothes that was so unnecessary because it didn't really fit in my lifestyle. Because at one point I will keep it, you know, after 30 days, that's the end of it. You can't return it anymore. And yes, I returned some stuff, and again, I did not return some stuff. A lot of things, they were in my house, they were in my wardrobe. I didn't return a lot of things. But to a point whereby I got like a vacuum pack, and I started putting things under my bed. It just became ridiculous. So anyway, fast forward 2 years ago, my father passed. So I think the week before my dad passed, so that Saturday I did a big order from H&M, Mango, I think Zara possibly, but I could remember that the total amount I spent was going to almost £1,000 or something like that for buying clothes, because I bought some nice coats. They were not cheap from Mango. If you buy from Mango, you know exactly what I'm talking about. So anyway, so when I bought it, I think fast forward that Sunday, I heard the news that my dad passed. So I was in a state, because, you know, with grieving, with that sort of shock, you don't really know, you don't even think about, like, I need to return the shopping I've done. So I didn't think about the shopping that I've done. I just thought to myself that I cannot be chasing views, you know, investing all this money, buying clothes, just buying, trying on. Maybe it's not like I was even linking that much, maybe affiliate link that was driving me to do it. It's just purely on views. There's no way I will be able to sustain that. There's no way that it became a cycle. It's like, I don't even know how to explain it. Because 1 minute you have this, you look at your bank account, you have this money. In another minute, I've done a lot of shopping, like buying clothes online just became a new thing for me. Just keep endlessly just buying clothes and everything. So just because of, I really want to grow my platform, I really want to blow, I really want to be there, I really want to get the views. And I did it for years. I think I did it for 2 years. The views were not coming, totally burnt out. And I think then I realized that there's no way I will be able to keep this going. There's no way this is enjoyable. It just became really toxic. Financially, it's really affecting my bank account financially, because my monies, they were everywhere. There's no way I could plan properly, because sometimes I've spent like £400 in Mango that I'll be thinking maybe I'll return, and most of the time when I return the stuff, I don't get that exact money back. You know, sometimes I'll decide to keep half of the things that I purchased, even more. It just became really, really bad. And so just in case you're doing haul videos and probably your experience is completely different, but I'm just trying to, this is my experience, this is what I lived through. And it came to one point, I said to myself, I said, do you know what, I cannot do this anymore. You know, I can't do this anymore. Then slowly I start integrating styling content, styling videos into this platform. I know that styling videos does not give a lot of views, but I thought, you know what, if that is what I can do, that's what I can do. Because whenever you put like Zara trying on haul, you see people, they start washing left and right. They just keep coming. But sometimes it's not, these people sometimes, they don't watch to the end. Sometimes they will just watch a little bit, maybe 2 minutes, 1 minute. They just flag YouTube will just flag this video everywhere. And sometimes the people will just click and click out. It wasn't really doing any favor to me. Sometimes the retention is like 2 minutes, 3 minutes. It was really horrible. But because the views were stacking up, then I was thinking, oh my God, I will continue. Then when I start doing styling videos, you will see that the styling video, the retention is a little bit better, but the views are completely dead. Then I just said, you know what, I have to wean myself off haul videos. So this is the reason why I don't really post haul videos back to back, because financially I really took a hit financially, and psychologically or mentally, the chase for views, that urge that you get for view, I really want that. I really wanted to pack that. I didn't want that stress in my life at all, because I just really want this to be like a hobby that by God's grace it will go to a bigger picture. And I've been doing it for years. I've spent a lot of time doing YouTube, and when I was even live streaming a lot of my holidays, sometimes I will be on holidays. For those people that knew me then, they could testify to this. Some of the YouTubers, I will be on holiday, I will still be finding a way to be live streaming, because honestly social media is so consuming, totally consuming. So I've said now I have to be in control of what I post, how I post, and I don't want to be a victim of all this looking for views, because I just want that one person that will stick to this channel, that will be loyal, that like my kind of person to stick. I think the pressure just became too much. The burnout, I wasn't enjoying it as much anymore. I wasn't even enjoying filming anymore. It just became a nuisance. If I could just use the word, it just became a nuisance. And doing styling video as well, I think I was a bit more relaxed with styling video, because then I thought, you know what, I don't want to start looking at my views. I just want to be creative. This is the reason why I started in the first place. So I managed to reconnect back to the reason why I started YouTube. And oh my goodness, I am loving it now, because before, I used to say to myself, I'm going to post 3 times a week. I'm pushing myself, intensity, like the intensity of pumping content, because I've watched a lot of How to Grow on YouTube, and apparently they said the more content you pop out, the more likely that you will grow. And I did it, and I'm still here, still getting less than 100 views in a day. Yes, I'm still getting less than 100 views. So it didn't really work for me. It did not work for me. So I just said, you know what, I just connected to the reason why I started YouTube. So since I connected back, to be honest with you, my life has never been the same. I'm happy to take a leggings and style it in 5 ways. I'm happy to create 5 office wear. I'm happy to create 7 days outfit of the week. I'm happy to just create something like that, as well as I want to really improve on my vlog. And I love vlogging. I enjoy vlogging, so that, you know, I could integrate my lifestyle into my vlog. And I just really love it. With this sort of video, even though the views are not there, I could see that my channel is healthy now. Thank God I resonated with my actual views that I get now. I'm happy. I'm hoping that one day that the channel will peak and things will get better. So even though I don't really specifically do a lot of haul video on this channel anymore, that does not mean that I am anti-haul videos. No, I am not anti-haul video. I'm just honestly trying to connect back to the reason why I initially came to YouTube. I think it was the learning aspect that actually brought me to YouTube. I am not anti-haul. I think I will still probably here and there be showing you guys probably collective haul or hauls, but my channel will not be based on probably doing hauls 3 times a week, if you see what I mean. That is my ranty out of the way. I know that at some point I didn't touch on some points, but this video is getting a little bit long, so I'll see how this video performed, then I could come back with part 2 or anything like that. So if you've watched to this point, thank you so much for watching. As always, I appreciate you guys, and I will see you guys in my next one. And if you know you're not subscribed, please do subscribe, hit all the notification bell, so that whenever I bring out any content, you'll be the first person to see. Until next time, remain blessed, and I'll see you. Bye.